this is what we've got today. 7 conifers to do. Got 7 to fell. We're planning on straight felling them using the winch. We're going to strip them from the bottom to begin with, about 12 foot up. Attach the winch at the top and pull it over with the help of my friend Josh. So it should be good. We've got high lift wedges as well, just to help them go over. They're slightly leaning towards us, but there is a canal on the rear side, so we don't want it going across the canal. So wish me luck. It's the first job of my own. Hopefully it goes well. I'm excited. Strip in. We prep that one a bit, put the rope in. So I've half hitched it, half hitched it, half hitched it, and then tied it, so because it's multi-stem. So it's tied onto like 4 pieces in a straight line.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. There wasn't a lot.
No.
There really wasn't a lot on that winch.
Could have followed through a bit more. Didn't want the saw to get trapped. They're all like that. It's good. Day 1, it's about 12:30. We've got one down and processed. We're going to have to climb the second one because there's a big split at the bottom, so we'll do that in a couple of sections. Still got a lot to do. Trying to get this here so we make sure we've got room for the next ones. Bloody hell, what have I got myself into? Just want to make this one safe. We don't want to leave this overnight without taking the top off, at least in case there's some nightly wind. So just going to take the tops off quickly and then go home for today. Back again, day 2. So the reason we had to climb this one, and this is what's left, is this big crack down the middle. So we didn't want to put a gob cut in here because I think that rear would have split off independently while doing the back cut. So we stripped the front, that just boshed out nice. And then I didn't want to leave this overnight without taking the top off, so I took the top off so it's sheltered from the wind. We've also got a third man today just to prep things further along. So as me and Josh are doing this, Tom, who's with us today, just to start prepping the other trees from the bottom. This chipper has got a 15-metre telescopic arm that can grab things and feed the chipper, so as long as it's within 15 metres of the track, then we're good. Ready? that can be done from the floor now. It'll take a little bit, but I'm gonna go and help drag up on the top end because we're nearly ready. Josh is gonna do this one. We've got it all prepped, tied on multiple times again. We've moved the anchor just to get a better angle. We've gone for the second to last one because it would collide if we did that rear one first, and it's got a metal bar in, so we're gonna have to work around that. Set your hinge on one of the sides, whichever one you want. Get your wedge in, and be careful not to clip your wedge once you go in on the other side. Don't follow through too much so that you cut your hinge off, but avoiding that post. You know how I had a big post hinge? Yeah. I should have followed through a bit more and then got out the way.
Got you. Just
to lower it, but you can get carried away and cut your hinge off, so just be careful you don't go too mad with it.
Hey! Check that baby out. It's a fat hinge. It's not bad for a school dropout. Yeah.
Perfect hinge. Getting sick of dragging. I think everyone is. Often with felling, you get the fun bit and then the shit bit. I'm gonna try something. We need to move it from here to here. Ideally a digger would be better, or some sort of ditch witch, but we're gonna put a pulley here and just put the van on the drive and pull them in long straight bits, just to get some clearance, because we need to get some space so we can fell that rear one. Oh yeah. Some jobs you've got to grit your teeth and just get it done, but there's always a better way. You know, efficiency is clever laziness. If you feel like you're doing it wrong, it's good to have a stop and have a think. Is there a better way of doing it? This is Josh's idea, it works really well. A petrol winch would have done the same, but because we've got a slow crank winch, it's got loads of power but no speed. This works well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The reason why we're doing this, apart from not having a digger, we need to clear this out the way so we've got room for this one. I'm knackered. I can't be bothered to do any more. See you in the morning. We've got that one clear. We're going to leave the end one till last to change the plan. So we've cleared the bottoms of these two. We're going to fell this one first. Going to land across the track and then drag the tips out with the van onto the grass verge. Okay. You know, room's been a big issue on this one. We're thinking this top can go here. Anything that side of the path can stay where it is, but we just got to log it up, you know, sned it. The top of this centre one can be pulled with a pulley system to here. And then anything on the path side can stay on path side. And then this one can just be pulled a little bit, yanked out, maybe even by hand, here. And then this one can all sit in the corner. Have more power with the winch, but it'll be a lot slower. You don't need that power. A bit more! Yep! Good morning, good morning. And then there was 3. So it's Thursday. We've got 2 full days, including today. We do have the weekend, so you know, when you're working for someone else, Friday comes and you're like, see ya, no matter what's happening with the job really. But when it's your own, sometimes you've got to sacrifice some of the weekend time, so that's probably what's going to have to happen. So I've got as much as I can there. There might be a layer underneath once he's grabbed a bit, and obviously I've got to process the stem up, but we'll do that later. Lovely work, Josh. Woo! It's pretty in line with where we wanted it. Hinge has done most of the work, and we had one good high lift wedge here, and it went. Can expose this path now. Just stacking on any available pile. I don't mind felling on top of our piles because it's cut then, ready. Usually it's a no-no. But because we've got the power of the machine, it doesn't matter. Slipping away! Oh, getting tired, fed up. Thursday blues. There's that cleared. You get one cleared and you don't want to do the next one because there'll be more work to do. Right, put a rope in this one. Because these have been topped before, they're quite multi-stem, so we're attaching 3 times. 1, 2 and 3 on them rear ones, just to bolster the strength. Could you go put one here? Okay, well, I think I won't have enough room to loosen up my cut with that one in. Might have to take that one out. I think that might try with a winch. How much is on it? Yeah, keep going, keep going. Yeah, it's coming.
Nice hinge.
Yeah. Any more, you're getting silly, aren't you? We get another fell done because that's the enjoyable bit. And then we've got tomorrow just to whack that up. The grab man will just grab it for us and feed it in.
The gob to be just in front of that iron bar.
If we don't hit it on the bottom, we shouldn't hit it on the top.
Let's go a bit deeper.
Just follow it through.
Oh yeah, we've got a bit further, haven't we?
That's probably diagonal, it's probably here-ish. You ever need to sharpen a saw and you don't have a vise, you just do a top cut and a side cut, get a wedge in, and that allows it to run. So these are the rings that we've been left with. Got a tape measure here. It's 3 foot diameter you can chip. So get it coming onto your side. The 3 foot mark is here. So I reckon it will jam the chipper up. So I'm going to split them in half, trying to avoid the soil holes, just to get them to a bit more of a manageable level. And the cookie width, I've got them about 2 foot. So they'll be about 2 foot by 2 foot, which I think will go into the chipper a bit better. So this is the split one. The only benefit is that it's splitting for me when I'm cutting it, but there's so much soil in there that saw already is not sharp. So this is the one we climbed because we were worried when we did the back cut that the split would be there. So that was definitely the right move. It's gone right down to the root. Look what we found, a bit of metal. So brand new saw, blunt. Getting there, in hard work. It's all the soil, you know, they're not single stemmed. With them being multi-stemmed halfway up in Conifer, they're just joint by all this gunk, years and years of needle droppings that just turn to soil. You have a sharp saw, do one cut and it's, you know, dull again. You know, all of this. These he'll manage. These you can manage. You know, I just need to get it to the point where it goes multi-stem and then we're away. The job that never ends, eh? God! Logging up multi-stem conifers, bloody hell. Today's the big day. Monday morning. We're here just before light. It's about 7 o'clock. The guys want to get here at about 7:15, 7:30, so I thought I'd get here a bit earlier, sharpen that saw up, have a coffee, get a little sunrise as well. If this machine does not fit, I am screwed. So we got in. It was tight, but we're in. Let's have a look at it. Fuck me. I'm so thankful that got in there. Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh wow. Get this in an England back garden. Wow, worth every penny. Some of this isn't cut on the bottom layer, so we'll see how they get on. Got me giggling, I can't believe it. This is forestry. You can see the ground again. That's 22 tons shifted from site so far. The wagon's gone to Tpott. I'm just going to lower these stumps, ready for the stump grinder man, and split them in half so they can go into the chipper. It's all going good. While the trailer's been tipping off, the Arctic, he's been prepping the piles. So we set up for round 2. That's 22 to 25 tons already taken away in the wagon. This is the second load. I was surprised. I thought it would be a full load. I didn't know it would be 2. Quite new to this sort of forestry side of things, but it's impressive. Oh yeah. Oh god. You know, for what you're getting in the day, you know, 1,250 for all this, I think it's worth it. The amount of labour costs nowadays, you know, 2 guys, 2 big machines can do, you know, days and days and days of big man teams. It's just so impressive. Condense all these crap piles back into a big pile. I don't want to be left with that. Getting through it now. So that's 44 ton gone already. The second wagon's gone. It's going to come back empty. He's just shifting things around to make the pile bigger for him. I reckon we're going to fill the next wagon. 3rd truckload, last pile. Here we go, home run. It's about 3 o'clock, so we have used up the whole day. Even the company's surprised that we've got onto the 3rd truckload. He was thinking more too, so it's taken a little bit more time because it's a bit of a journey to take the truck there and come back, but that's gone well. Considering what we were up against, it's gone really, really well. Load, and it's so full, and we've got this last little bit. To be honest, I can see they're stressing and they're worried, will they get it in? So this is the final moment of truth. Will they be able to squeeze it on? I hope they don't get pulled over because they'll be overloaded. So that's the 3rd wagon filled, 66 tons. We're left with this little bit here, which is quite unfortunate. To be fair to them, they're going to soldier on and they're coming back. There's probably about 5 ton left, so with a 22 ton wagon that's not even a quarter full, so it's, you know, not ideal for them, but hey, that's just how it goes. This whole job experience has been, putting it in a simple sentence, more than everyone's expected. You know, conifers, they're always more. There's a lot to them. It was about 10 ton a tree. 10 ton in each tree. That's a lot of weight. Concrete caravan pitches are going to be put in tomorrow, so it needs to be done. So to be fair to them, they're cracking on getting it done. I'm going to go home now. There you go. We're off. They're all gone. What a difference. Thanks for watching, guys.